Bangladesh is a densely populated country of South Asia. It is surrounded by Indian states on three sides, while the Bay of Bengal lies to its south. More than 160 million people live on this around 147,000 square kilometers of land. Around 90% of the population of this country are Muslims. The country is widely known as a glowing example of communal harmony. The largest mangrove forest, Sundarbans, and the longest sea beach of the world, Cox's Bazar, have adorned the region, which is blessed with crisscrossed rivers, fertile lands, hilly regions, and above all, immense natural beauty. The country has a large natural gas reserve and coal mines. The great archaeological findings tell about its rich history and heritage. In 1947, after the fall of British colonial rule in the Indian subcontinent, two independent states emerged in the world map by the names of India and Pakistan. Bangladesh became a part of Pakistan. But from the very beginning, the discriminatory attitudes of the then West Pakistani rulers against Bangladeshis left no other option for them but to revolt. Long oppression led to a language movement in 1952, a mass uprising in 1969, and ultimately a liberation war in 1971.
I, Mr. Ziaur Rahman, do hereby declare independence of Bangladesh.
Through the sacrifices of millions of lives, Bangladesh became independent in 1971. But unfortunately, the independence of state could hardly bring emancipation to the lives of the people. The post-independence government's indulgence in corruption, nepotism, irregularities, and misuse of power resulted in a famine in 1974 that claimed lives of around 1 million people. All the dreams of the general people who had fought for a peaceful and prosperous country were shattered. The student bodies that were a symbol of hopes and aspirations for the whole nation in the pre-independence period started involving in criminal activities. They even killed fellow members just to establish dominance in the university campuses.
Student politics in Bangladesh, we consider from the Pakistan period, the student politics played a very important role. But the problem what we are encountering nowadays, after the independence of Bangladesh, after 1971, the question comes what the student should play the role in doing politics or shaping the what is called destiny of this nation. And there are a lot of controversies among the intellectuals also.
Under such circumstances, a group of talented, enthusiastic, and visionary youths came forward and formed an organization at the Central Mosque of the University of Dhaka on the 6th of February 1977. Immediately after its formation, the organization succeeded to draw attention of students, and soon it became a platform of honest, meritorious, and patriotic students. The name of the organization is Bangladesh Islami Chhatrashibir.
When the horizon is covered with a gloomy cloud of mistrust, indiscipline, chaos, riots, etc., they are the only silver lining in the sky of Bangladesh.
As a pro-people organization, Shibir gives the highest priority to educational and students' welfare activities.
এখন ইসলামী ছাত্র শিবিরের সম্বন্ধে একটু বলি। আমি এদের ভালোবাসি, কারণ আমার জানা মতে ইসলামী ছাত্র শিবির একমাত্র ছাত্র সংগঠন যারা এখনো নৈতিক বল এবং ইমানের উপর তাকিয়ে আছে। আমি মনে করি এরা বিজয়ী হবে।
The student body organizes many programs in a bid to help students flourish their potentials in every possible manner. All these have made the organization unique in its character that very much contradicts with the so-called student politics.
Have no definite goal. Whenever they become leaders or member of any organization, what they do, they abandon their student life. And I have seen many of them, they try to remain students for long. But students, Islami Chhatrashibir, they say that they should finish their study in time and they will be citizen of the country and they will take their job in the society.
আর সবচেয়ে বড় কথা, অন্য সংগঠনের তুলনায় ছাত্র শিবিরে সঠিক ছাত্রদেরকেই আমরা দেখতে পাই, যে রাজনীতি করার জন্য তারা ছাত্র না, বরং ছাত্র এজন্যই তারা এই ছাত্র সংগঠনে থাকে। এবং এই ছাত্র সংগঠনে থেকে আমরা যেটুকু শিক্ষক হিসাবে যেটুকু দেখতে পাই যে তারা বিভিন্ন ধরনের ছাত্র কল্যাণের কাজই করে যায়।
They always give emphasis to the students' demand, national interest, and an honest approach to the political activities. Here lies the difference between the traditional politics and the politics of the Islamic movement of Bangladesh. And this is why all the brilliant and smart patriotic students come forward to join this student movement. So I think that they have brought a substantial change in the student political arena in the country.
The programs Shibir organizes include receptions to the GPA 5 achievers in SSC, HSC and equivalent examinations.
ছাত্র শিবির আমার মনে হয় খুব ভালো একটা দল, কারণ আগে এর সম্পর্কে যে আমার ধারণা ছিল সেটা আজকে আউট হয়ে গেছে।
Awarding gold medals to the students who stand first in graduate and postgraduate levels. Distribution of educational materials among the poor but meritorious students. Arranging career guideline conference to give necessary suggestions and advices to prospective students.
আজকে সত্যি একটি ব্যতিক্রমধর্মী অনুষ্ঠানে এসেছি এবং এই ধরনের অনুষ্ঠান ছাত্র সংগঠনগুলো আর কোন সংগঠন করে বলে আমার জানা নাই। সেই জন্য আমি ইসলামী ছাত্র শিবিরকে আন্তরিকভাবে মোবারকবাদ জানাই।
এবং আপনাদের মধ্যে যে গবেষণামূলক কর্মকাণ্ড আমার মনে হয় বাংলাদেশের রাজনৈতিক সংগঠনগুলোর মধ্যে এটা খুব বিরল।
Arranging financial support for the disabled students. Organizing youth summit to give study tips to the students of class 11 and 12, and also organizing talent search program to find out brilliant students who are deprived of minimum educational facilities.
আমাকে এই অনুষ্ঠানে নিমন্ত্রণ দেওয়ার কারণে আমি আন্তরিকভাবে ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি উদ্যোক্তাদের, এবং আমি সত্যি এই অনুষ্ঠানে এসে যে সুন্দর ডিসিপ্লিন দেখেছি, নিশ্চয়ই আমার সংগঠনে গিয়েও আমি এই কথাগুলোই বলবো।
Shibir also organizes several motivational programs for general students, like question-answer sessions with successful students and conversations with prominent personalities. Titles of some of its popular programs are Tete et Tete with meritorious students, learn the mantra of touching the sky. Who wants to beat the best? Let's study more and work together to build a nation. Apart from these, Shibir also encourages students to get involved in various extracurricular activities. It organizes debate and sports competitions, study tours, book reading competitions, science fair, seminars on educational issues, and also symposiums.
They not only concentrate to the academic or political activities, at the same time social services. They work for the well-being of the poor students and oppressed people. They are organizing the mass students under the banner of Islami Chhatrashibir, following a what's called very noble, honest, and ideology-based philosophy of student politics.